right. Hey guys, thanks for joining me. So on this episode of Invest in Your Marriage, we're talking about daily connection. So most of us want to feel connected to our spouse. We don't want to feel isolated or lonely inside of our marriage, or we wouldn't have gotten married. We want to feel connected. We want to feel known, and we want to know the person who we've married. So I want to pause and ask you to process, like, how do you connect throughout the day with the person that you're married to? So do you send them an email? Do you send them a text? Do you see them? Do you both work from home? Like, what does that look like for you to connect? Sometimes quantity time actually can breed contempt. Like sometimes when you're together a lot, you actually don't spend quality time with each other, but you feel like you have been together a lot. So it makes it more difficult to actually be super intentional with your time. And absence occasionally can make the heart grow fonder. Now, my husband and I actually do better together when we've had more time together. We feel more connected the more quantity time that we've had with one another. But that may not be true for you. It's different for each couple and each personality mix. But connecting throughout the day is really important, and it's a blessing. So how are you doing it? So if you have the privilege of being able to wake up in the same bed, you're not having to travel, like you're together. If you wake up together, the first moment that you have to connect is right then. When the alarm clocks start to go off and the world is telling you it's time to get up and get going, you have an opportunity to connect then. So I want to encourage you, if you have this gift of being able to wake up near the same time, in the same bed, I want you guys to reach over at that point and just like snuggle for a minute. Say good morning. Husbands, if you have the desire, like pray over your family and your wife in that moment. Ask the Lord to have his favor on you. But connect in the mornings physically in that way. Before you roll out of bed, before you start checking all the emails or looking at the calendar of all the things that you have to do throughout the day, take that opportunity to connect in the morning before you get out of bed. Another natural time to connect is actually at lunch. So most people are going to eat lunch at some point during the day. So you may have an opportunity to have a lunch date together, and if you do, awesome, do it. But if you don't, if you're in different situations or different settings, use that lunchtime as an opportunity to check in with either a phone call or a text or an email with your spouse. Ask them like, hey, how's your day going? I'm praying for you. I'm thinking about you. I'm so proud of how hard you're working. I'm so thankful for the job that God has given you and the way that God provides for us through your hands. I see all of the things that you do for our children. Thank you for being the best stay-at-home mom ever. Like whatever it is that you can encourage each other with, just a little note to connect there in the middle of the day. That there's a commute for some people or a time to drive from work home. So I want to ask, would you consider making it a regular just something regular that you do in your life, a regular routine, a regular pattern where whoever's driving home from the office back to the house, ask each other, like, what can I do that would be a blessing for you on my way home? How can I pray for you on my way home? Can I stop and pick up anything for you or our family on our way home? It's just a sweet way to say, I'm thinking about you. I'm going to be transitioning out of my work thoughts and transitioning into my family thoughts. It is an opportunity to say you matter to me. Like I'm thinking about you and I'm thinking about all the things that you've done today and how can I be a blessing during this dinner time hour. Then when you walk in the door, so if you're a working woman or a working fella, or if you're both working outside of the house and you come home, like take a few minutes to just hug each other, like give each other a hug, give each other a kiss, hold each other for a minute and say, man, job well done. This has been a good day. All right, let's get on to the next step. Who's got practice? Who's cooking dinner? How can I help? What can I do that would be a blessing? But then connect in that moment is an important and valuable opportunity, so don't miss it. The last time that husbands and wives really have an opportunity to connect is at dinner. Like if you, not the last time. Did I say last time? Not the last time. It's one of the times is at dinner. Like have a discussion, talk to your kids. If it's just the two of you, talk to each other. Like how was your day? Turn the TV off, turn the electronics off, and connect over dinner. The last time that most couples have to connect is right before bed. And I want to encourage you, like if you have a TV in your bedroom, that's fine. Enjoy watching a show together, but don't fall asleep watching TV. Like if you're able to, like turn the TV off, and they call it pillow talk. Like have some time where you just lay on the bed with a lamp on and you talk to each other and you tell each other ways that you're thankful, maybe something about your day that was hard that you want your spouse to pray for you about. Like there's all kinds of things that you can do in that moment to just connect. And if you have an opportunity to just really embrace physical intimacy in that way, hold each other, hug each other, give each other a kiss, enjoy the gift of marriage, and continue to invest in your marriage through connection.